It's week 2 of the NFL, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Steelers and the Broncos, and it's all up next.
In a few months' time, snow will blink. And hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, we look at this Bronco team. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0. Meanwhile, for the visiting Steelers, they come into this one after a loss in the opener, and they're in for another tough test here.
And what a battle for an organization.
And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Now run straight ahead with Warren. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down. This defense for the Broncos, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Now Fields. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Steelers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Cordero Patterson, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Steelers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Seven 0 is our score, ready for the dynamic kickoff as this one's away. Oh, some strong running. And he returns this to the 22. So now here are the Broncos to take over on offense, led out by their rookie quarterback, drafted 12th overall, Bo Nix out of Oregon.
And a very promising debut in week 1. Let's face it, rookie quarterback, anytime you can go out in week 1 that way and get a victory, you take that as a giant positive as a team and as a player. Now, he'll work on improving his own individual play while continuing to help his team win.
It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
Now a first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. 3rd and 19. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. This is taken at the 23. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. That'd be ideal.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To throw is Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A handoff for Warren. Oh, look at the juke. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Fields. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Fields. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Fields. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll run here with a rookie. Ooh, the juke. And a loose football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. 1st and 10, it's Patterson. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Now a 2nd and 10. Delson in motion. Here's Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. We can look at this Bronco defense. And right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
Now it's Fields. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Riley Moss. And the Broncos are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Again, it's Williams. And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34. Here's 3rd and 6. Throwing Nix. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. Riley Dixon now to punt it away. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. This is taken at the 18. Oh, able to avoid him. And that one a 55-yard punt, 13 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Patterson running between the tackles. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Fields now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A shotgun snap. Fields. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Jalen Waddle. 51 yards. And the Steelers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point now by Boswell. And it's good to make it 14-0. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it was finished off by a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Well, now how about this return? And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Here's Nix. Toward the sideline, intercepted. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
This 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Fields. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Warren. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Austin left side. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Fields. Austin is there and brings in another one. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Patterson, touchdown, Pittsburgh. So after the disappointment in the opening week loss, Charles, this looks like really a completely different football team.
They sure do, and I think they realize we can't start 0-2, and they're determined to not let it happen by the looks of things here in the early going.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and it's now 21-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Broncos going to go on offense now late in this first half. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Being chased out left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. More from you and Charles in a bit. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here in the late window. We'll get